Here come Ulster in a new shirt. I might ask Stephen Ferris about the design of this. Did they throw it away last week against the Ospreys? Potentially they did. At half-time they were behind. They got back into the game. The BKT URC player of the match, Sam Costello, will get us underway at Parc Scarlets. Stockdale takes the first kick of the match. Well, there is a gap here. Hands needed, hands used. Sexton in the clear. Looks for space. Looks for support. No one on his shoulder at the moment. Brought down by Gareth Davis. Johan Nicholas tries to get his hands on the ball. Warwick out. Burns kicks it through. Stockdale's after this one. Who's brave? Costello is. Does exceptionally well, does the young Scarlets out at half. But it's still play on. Stephen, good discipline from the Scarlets so far as well defensively, you've got to say.
It sure is, and look at that from a line from Kieran Treadwell. Everybody getting their hands on the ball. Mikey Larry now at first receiver.
There's McCluskey out there again. Still always looking for an offload. Pops it off. Cooney to Moore. Scarlets are back where they were. Ray, Marcus Ray that is. Cooney, Burns, short to Herring. What's on the clock? 5 minutes. No real mistakes. Well, there is one now. The arm is out. The Scarlets have been offside somewhere in midfield. Can Ulster take advantage? Short again, or are they over? They are over. Was that Nick Timoney? Let's have a look who gets up. It's not. It's the captain, Alan O'Connor. 5 minutes on the clock. It's all been Ulster, and they get the opening score.
He doesn't score that many tries, but on his 162nd appearance for Ulster, he gets over the line. But it was coming, Shane. Just absolutely relentless attack by Ulster.
It's Ulster ball. Oh, I thought it was McCluskey with a carry, but it wasn't. It's an offload, another one. He gets the ball back from Marshall. They combined so well against Connacht in round one. One-way traffic. All Ulster at the moment. They look very, very slick, considering it's round two of the campaign. Burns, McCluskey, Lowry, Stockdale hits a line. Is he going all the way? No one quite on his shoulder. 5 meters out now at Ulster. Herring, another offload, beautiful offload. Pouring it on the Ulster men. O'Connor, he's looking for a brace in the first 10 minutes. Change of direction, Cooney, Burns, McCluskey. Can the Scarlets withstand this Ulster onslaught? That's the question. Well, they pinched it. Left peg, Costello, has he kept that in play? No, that could have been interesting. But a chance for everyone just to take a breath. That was well filled by Steph Thomas. Well, to stop Michael Lowry there. But here come Ulster again. Ball is there. Short comes Luke Marshall. Just a metre short. One more phase. More. Over he goes. Second try for Ulster. One-way traffic at Parc Scarlets.
It certainly is one-way traffic. And Marty Moore, the big fella, getting over. Scored a couple of tries last year against Glasgow and the Stormers, working the opposition. And again, as you rightly said, it just felt like it was inevitable, Shane.
It's just the speed of breakdown and ruck, isn't it? I think Scarlets are they're too frightened to commit any players to the breakdown because they know that Ulster are getting that ball away so quick, which means the defence is coming all the way around those breakdowns. Sometimes the easiest option is the first short pass because defensive have already passed that area, and that's what Ulster are doing at the moment. They've got so many options.
Simple conversion for John Cooney. And that makes it. They might look at that. The arm is out. Advantage for the Scarlets. It's their turn to try something potentially a little bit different. McLeod trundling on is Callum Affoni. Now it's on out wide. Just held the ball a little bit. Johan Nicholas burst through. 5 meters out now of the Scarlets. Gareth Davis. Jonathan Davis trots in. Well. If it keeps on going like this in the URC clash of Parc Scarlets, it's going to be some game. Scarlets respond.
Just looking at the both sides with ball in hand, the conditions are so good. Not a breath of wind. Everybody's excited to get their hands on the ball.
Callum Mahoney slings a long one out to Johnny Williams. Good read, good offload. Another good offload from Jonathan Davis. Costello on the outside. Baldwin outside him. Great tackle by Stockdale. Just did him enough there. Just got hold of him enough. But here come the Scarlets. Jonathan Davis. The gaps out wide. Pass behind. Johnny Williams with a carry. There's McLeod. Out there is Blade Thompson. Another offload. Back to McLeod. What an opening to this BKT URC matchup at Parc Scarlets.
No more!
Yeah, it was a lovely tackle over here by Stockdale as well. He could very easily have been taken out of that, but he held his time. Scarlets keep coming.
Oh, here's Gareth Davis. Thought he was going for the outside. Breaks through. One tackle. Callum Mahoney, the wrecking ball there. Hands up wide. It's try number 4. 21 minutes on the clock. And we could be all square. What an opening. Scarlet's response has been immediate. 4 tries. Shane, did you see this coming?
Time off.
Well, no, 50 minutes into this game, we were a bit concerned for Dwayne Peel and his boys, weren't we? But this just goes to show, really, you can't switch off in rugby union. Scarlets haven't had a sniff.
I'll tell you what, a shift in momentum, or I'll tell you, 10 minutes ago, I was slightly worried for the Scarlets.
Down the tram line. Lowry underneath this one, beats the first man. Collected by Steph Thomas, former Wales under-20s prop. Andy Warwick on a trundle. Oh, and the Scarlets win a penalty. Big kick for the young 10. Down the middle she goes. The line. That's a live ball. You make sure it doesn't, but that ball is still live. That was, I think, a contest in the air. No. Sam Costello penalised. Officiating team agree. Shane Williams, Stephen Ferris, do you agree it's a yellow card?
In the air comes down lower back first, so it's going to be a yellow card against.
Yellow, he did play it.
Yeah, we can just hear the referee there explaining things very, very well. 7 or 8 minutes, 10 minutes possibly. Sexton could be off. Hopefully he passes this HIA, he can get back in the field and help his team.
Well, I think I've just seen him pull his tape off his wrists. I think he's going to call it a day.
Don't change your bind, stay there.
Clean line-out ball. Herring on a trundle. Callum Mahoney a little bit slow to move there for the Scarlets, not penalised as Timony trundles on. Cooney, Warwick, Ulster possession. They're looking to take advantage of 14-man Scarlets. Through the gap goes Tom O'Toole. Cooney there. Baldwin flew out of the line. Has that gone forward?
No more, no more. You're off.
And obviously the officials on go Ulster. Burns, McCluskey, Lowry, there's a gap there for him to go through. Ball inside, John Cooney under the sticks. Another try at Parc Scarlets, this time for Ulster and their scrum half.
Have a look here, Johnny Williams comes in.
Clear that.
It's just error in his judgment, isn't it? This man's always going to create problems, and Cooney doing what a good scrum half does. Chases that inside line, easy try untouched.
It's been an open game, the referee has let things play. Hasn't been pernickety around the breakdown, and it's made for a very entertaining.
Ulster, big overlaps. The Scarlets are staying back. Only Johnny Williams and Jonathan Davis are up there. That's hit the deck. Well, Scarlets want a penalty, but here comes McCluskey. Coming across was Callum Mahoney. Ulster are on the hunt for a bonus point try. Marshall, vital moments of the game. Cooney, Treadwell, Burns, good hands again. Pass behind. Lowry, does he fancy a dip through the gap? Away he goes. Nicholas has given cover on the inside. What a tackle there. But Ulster still have possession. 5 metres out. O'Toole with a pick. Warwick with a carry. Big moment here in this fixture in the URC. Pick and go, trundling through, ball is down. A try for Ulster and for Marcus Ray. The 4th try for Ulster. No problem for John Cooney. The half-time whistle goes at Parc Scarlets. Shane Williams alongside me as well. Shane, what a first half that was.
Yeah, brilliant first half. Scarlets looked dead and buried after 15 minutes. But 2 opportunities, 2 tries, and they've really given a good account for themselves. Got a for Sam Costello. 10 minutes on the sin bin. Scarlets concede 2 tries. Little unfair, really, but that's the power of the game.
Yeah, and Stephen Ferris, as an Ulster man, you want to see them take full advantage of that 10 minutes, and they certainly did that.
Yeah, they did. The big game players, Stuart McCluskey, what a break just before Marcus Rae's try. And they've started the second half like they started the first, lots of purpose. Oh, he's gone!
Fifita gets a right hand to it. Oh boy, 2 hands please, but he's under the sticks. Well. Ulster looked composed, ready for another set. The big right mitt of Vaya Fifita got in the way, and the Scarlets are right back in it.
He has a couple of goals. Look, he catches it. He looks like a tennis ball in his hand, doesn't it? There's no one catching him either. He's got some gas. Over the try line on his own. Exactly what the Scarlets wanted. They were a bit quiet behind me just now, the supporters, but they've cheered up a bit.
Well, he had a lot of work to do, Stephen, didn't he? No, but you can see he's quite an all-round player. Both second rows for the Scarlets are. Costello successful with a conversion. Scarlets 22. Ulster 28. Play on. Don't want to give this man too much space. High shot. Soft penalty to give away. And a chance potentially for Cooney to go for the stick. So will Ulster stick this one in the corner. Turns quickly. Usually a good sign. Pass on the deck. Oh, Javan Sebastian swings a boot and misses. Herring with the carry. There's Marcus Rae, influential ball in hand and defensively for Ulster. Treadwell back on his feet, back in the movement again. Another carry for the big second row. Herring again, working so hard at the Ulster forwards. Round the corner they come. Are they over? Are they over? Yes, they are. Another try for Ulster. And I believe it's Billy Burns.
A brilliant finish by Billy Burns. Just the continuity, the lines of running, the skill set. Ulster got away with one. The ball was ripped off. They miss out the forwards.
John Cooney remains perfect from the tee.
Yeah, they got to speed things up. Too much communication, too much chat. And there it is, nice easy throw. Can they get the drive going? They've got the momentum.
Dav Hughes got the ball at the back of this one. Is he going to bust over? Yes! Scarlets cross for a try. It's their bonus point try. Their 4th of the afternoon. But more than that, they're still in this game.
All good.
Good response by the home team, the Scarlets. Straight down the middle. Scarlets 29, Ulster 38. Certainly doable this one. McCluskey's in there. Ulster are pouring onto this one. I don't think there's much the Scarlets can do. Herring, he's short. He has to move away. Advantage being played as John Cooney got over.
Time off.
Really messy passage of play. Referee just lost his bearings for a couple of moments there. Their on-field decision, Stephen, was no try. Yeah. So can the TMO then overrule that? I don't think he can.
We're just going to see here. So John Cooney initially thinks that he grounds the ball.
Not this angle.
Yep.
Then he has another. He just flips over and grounds the ball. But does the ball come loose?
This is a new angle I think we're seeing here. Well, from that one, I'd say no problem at all.
So, AJ, I have no clear knock-on there.
Yeah,
he then grounds the ball at the end, so it's a try.
Yeah.
That's why the try was given. It wasn't the initial one at the bottom of the ruck.
Let's be honest, I don't think anyone knows.
Good counter by Ulster at the moment. They're keeping their shape. But the Scarlets inching forward. Hardy, does he want it? Does he have to use it? Referee hasn't called to use it, so the Scarlets trundle on, and over they go. Take your pick. Who's crossed? It's Dav Hughes over for a second try. Stephen Ferris said if they get another, it is game on, and it is. 11-point game at the moment. Squeezes over off the upright. Lowry, so dangerous. If you kick, your chase has to be good to stop that man. Clear up for Ulster. Burns. Ball flat out. Zach McCluskey on the wing. Big man to stop out wide.
Work.
Big moment. That's gone forward. Sebastian clears it up. Is there now a chance to go? Hardy wants to speed things up. Jones, Patchell in midfield. Johnny Williams got forward inside him. Offload to Reece Patchell. That's gone forward. They will look at that again. Well, they don't need to because it went forward. And a chance has gone begging for the Scarlets. It takes a lot to throw him up. Fifita. He crossed very early in this second half. Up goes the up and under from Dan Jones. Not the best kick. Baldwin tries to gather.
No arms tackle. 6.
But there we have. Carries for the Scarlets.
You can just see an Ulster's face play here, not committing too many numbers to the breakdown, making the tackle, back in their feet.
Well, that's gone forwards, an advantage for Ulster. Cooney, oh, Fifita could be in a spot of bother here. Does he want to have a look at it?
It's a yellow card all day long.
Yeah, there's going to be a yellow card for
Clear line
Fifita.
break. Overlap.
Can he get this one for Ulster? Big kick. Perfect from John Cooney. It's been excellent all afternoon, not just from the tee, but from the base, controlling things for Ulster. Certainly has crossed for 2 tries as well. Herring back inside. That's Gilroy. Ulster are looking for a 7th try. Oh, lovely little shift on. Forwards combining beautifully. And they're over. A 7th try for Ulster. Who's at the bottom of that pile? Is it Sam Carter getting up?
No, it's Tom O'Toole.
Oh, it's Tom O'Toole wearing 18. 1 for the front row Union. Player of the match. Strikes that one perfectly. Extends the Ulster lead. Scarlets 39, Ulster 55. And Shane, impressed with what you've seen?
Yeah, definitely. I think the Ulster have been ruthless. They have switched off at times, but looks so effective when they get that quick ball. Cooney's been fantastic, as have most of the players. But the Scarlets taking their chances when they've been there, and then showed real heart to the end. So it's been a fantastic game, but the best team won.